my other stream, I was really sleepy, and so I actually slept a little bit, and now I'm awake, and it's about 30 minutes past 2 in the night, and I have been playing off cam Horizon Zero Dawn, as you can see, and holy shit, like, this is so impressive. Look at the forest. Look how amazing it looks. And we're talking about the standard PS4, not even 4K with HDR on Pro. Oh my freaking god. Like, seriously, I can show you the map. So this is where I have to go in the storyline. Where is it? Where was it? Where was it? Where was it? Where was it? Oh yeah. So here is where I have to go in the storyline. Look what I have been searching, what I've been checking out. Exploring, just exploring. Cause seriously, just playing the game without doing anything is already just phenomenal, actually. It is almost, it's even better than The Witcher's world, in my opinion. Like the Witcher's world, I also just walked around, just checked out the environment, checking out some cool features, just exploring the world. And with Horizon, it's the same thing. Like, oh my god, look how beautiful this looks. Holy shit. And it just has so many amazing different features. It still has this. I still want to know what this giant robot is. And that is what I love about, that is what I want to see in more open world games. Worlds that actually are interesting. And I mean, sure, Horizon does have that WoW feeling to it, because the graphics are so good. But even if we look at the new Zelda, that world also looks extremely interesting. Like, holy shit, this looks amazing. And just, it's so cool. It's so cool. I actually tried to go on top of the mountain. Nope. After a while, you get through an invisible wall. Holy. Oh. Did you see that? Can we do it again? Cannot use this USB storage device? Huh? Oh, because my phone is actually charging, and I think that's why it caused the frame rate drop. If you actually saw that in game, because I saw like a really big frame rate drop, something I've actually never seen in the game ever. And what I wanted to say is that these robots, I tried fighting them, and they're actually pretty strong. I mean, I'm now in part of the game where maybe I should not be, and the enemies are pretty tough. But holy shit, it looks so freaking amazing. This almost looks lifelike. Like, you're almost like, holy shit, this looks like a real forest.
Never mind, I might need these.
And I'm not going to say that the PS4 can do better than this. Maybe like new Uncharted, the new God of War, but for like an open world game, I don't expect a game to pretty much ever beat Horizon on PS4. But I'm just gonna say that the PlayStation 5, I mean, it's 3 years from now, the PlayStation 5, it is definitely going to be 4K standard, and I'm just gonna say that I am just holy shit. Like if a system that's being hailed as extremely underpowered the first day it launched can produce graphics like this, then holy shit. And please do take note that this game is not all about the graphics. It has great character, as I said, an amazing world lore, or mythos if you want to call that, amazing music, great gameplay. Really, the game is really great, really solid. So it's not just all about the graphics, but this is by far, holy shit, this is by far one of those games, one of those few current gen games that actually absolutely wows me. You know, like, I'm not an idiot. I know what Star Citizen is. You know, I know how extremely good games on PC can look. But on consoles, I mean, even on PC, this is like an amazing looking game. And I think no one was expecting Horizon to look this good and to run this good. That is especially when they showcased the demo. There were a couple of frame rate issues, and you know, a lot of gamers were like, "Oh, you know, this is going to be a technical hell. Like, this game is gonna run like shit," and it's definitely not. This is one of the best running games that I've ever played on PS4. You know, with frame rate. So, but holy shit, look at that. What is this, by the way? Oh, that's a big building. I actually found a really big city. I'm not entirely sure where it was. And I also got a little bit more information about the world. I had, let me check the notebook, wait. Data points, I found one from the world. And it talks about a natural disaster. It talks about a country, the Azores, being totally destroyed, and that thousands and thousands of people located to London, to England, in a special facility called the Thamesmead Emergency Relocation Facility, and that they were pretty much treated like garbage and prisoners, and it was like an uprising, like a war. And in one of the bigger cities I found in this game, you actually see destroyed tanks. So I have a feeling that because of natural disasters, a really big war erupted, and I think eventually or mankind killed themselves, or they created something, you know, they created, the losing team created something that's called like artificial AI in robots, and it went haywire, you know, Terminator style, and destroyed mankind. Look at this. Campfire discovered. Like, that is just some cool. I actually tried killing those. Didn't work. I got my ass beat. Can I use something?
All right.
Saw me. I mean, I am actually not good at shooting games, believe it or not, especially not third-person shooters. Especially not if you have like one shot. I mean, you have an arrow, one shot. But this game plays so fluid, so solid. I almost want to buy a 4K screen with PlayStation Pro just to see how good it looks on that. But, you know, my television is like now 2 years old almost. And I'm going to buy a 4K screen when PS5 comes out. Pretty much, so it's about 3 years from now. Oh yeah, that was the big city I was talking about. You know, if you look at the buildings, I mean, it is 1,000 years, so keep that in mind. But it does look like some sort of blast destroyed it, or maybe like a war. Maybe this city got bombed or something like that. What I also really like about this game is, as you can see, and I talked about that in the other stream, is that the user interface, you know, the HUD screen is fully customizable. Oh, actually did. So that you don't have anything on screen that takes you out of the game, and you'll see that in a second. Okay, so the left part, the right part is gone, now just the left part. Come on, it has to go away. Maybe like this. Like the health should go away. Yeah, see? So everything is gone except for the compass above. But even that, I mean, if I would want to, you can even make the compass go away, so you have full screen only in game. Only in game. That is amazing. I really think that more games, especially open world games, should implant that type of customization, that you're just immersed more into the game because you're not seeing all kinds of gamey HUDs. What's up, Christian Erstaff? Yo, bro, playing the game. Oh, you're playing the game too? Oh, you're halfway through the story. No spoilers, of course. I'm just doing some side quests and exploring the world. I'm pretty much only here, you know, so I'm just exploring it a bit. I kind of need to go and, you know, beat games though, because Nier Automata is coming out next week. Also a big game. Holy shit. What is that? Is that just a... oh, a scrapper. I never saw that. Oh shit. Okay. Die, bitch. I also actually was not expecting this game to be such a customizable RPG. I really thought that the RPG elements would be really dumbed down, but it's not. I mean, you have a shit ton of weapons, equipment, special gear, armors. It truly is like The Witcher. And for a good reason, some of the developers of The Witcher actually, you know, helped make the game. You find the stealth not working for you, maybe you're just not good. I mean, I'm also not good in stealth games, but the stealth I tried, I mean, everything worked. To be honest, like, not trying to be biased, but really. pretty much everything I tried worked. Oh shit, that's holy shit. Okay. Holy shit, there are two. What? Nope, no fucking way. Yes, you actually have some sort of minigun in the game. I'm not even joking. I know, it's pretty cool. Shut up. Oh no, not two of them. No, not two of them. He actually gets... Bitch. Come here, bitch. Only you, not your friend. Come on. Yes, they did. For a good reason. Zelda seems to be absolutely phenomenal. It's getting super high scores. And if you actually don't know, Yu Psvita from Japan Studios actually was playing Switch. He's actually a big Zelda fan. I really think that the competition is more like Sony doesn't see Nintendo as competition. It's more like Microsoft. Even though here in Europe they slashed the price from the PlayStation to match the Switch. That was pretty cool. Like, you could buy a PS4 today for 188 euros. That is an amazing price.
New plan.
Not a new plan, just keep shooting the bitch. The AI is so bad in the game. No bitches, they're robots. Designed to walk a certain way. And if it's not designed to come here, then it's not coming. Just like a real robot. It doesn't have free will. Well, at least you can see it in that way. Come on, bitch. That sound though, that's pretty creepy. Kill it. Holy shit, I actually did it. Oh no, I actually did not. Whoa! Run, piggy! That's a minigun. Yeah, it's like this little minigun. Yeah, bitch. She's like, yeah, bitch. Oh, they're not that strong.
Damn, no more of these.
What? I actually beat a really big robot today. I had like with the rope light, the rope gun, and just put them down like that and just kill them. Oh, there are more. Run! You idiot. Stupid robot. They fall into my trap. It's a trap. I'm level 10. I'm going to level up. Oh wait, I don't know. I think it does. I mean, the battles you have in Uncharted 4, they can be pretty epic. I just, you know, I think that the battle system in Uncharted is meant to be played on a more harder difficulty, because this time around you're not getting like hordes. Like you're not getting hordes of enemies, wave after wave. You know, unlike the other Uncharted games. So, with Uncharted 4, it's okay to have a little bit of different or more difficult pieces in the game. Especially the battle you have with that small castle or that gate, and kind of at the end of the game, you have like a sort of a gatehouse that you can actually the drawbridge can be lowered or got up. You know, that could be a pretty epic battle scene. I also like that in Uncharted you can be stealthy. I mean, that gives out replay value in my opinion. First open space, by the way. I mean, talking about Horizon though, look how the rocks are formed. Not entirely sure if that is the case, but look at the rocks. They're all this way. See, they're all that way. Like there was some sort of blast, some sort of advanced nuclear blast, and just all the face of the mountains are just like that. Maybe it's just a scenery, but that seems to be the case. In my opinion, this is pretty good. This looks cool. I want to explore that city. But then again, I know I'm under-leveled and definitely under-geared. I haven't bought any gear. I got the rabbit. Did I get the rabbit? Yeah, see? Oh, actually know it. That's cool. Yeah, definitely no spoilers. That will be pretty annoying. But I mean, I know that pretty much, you're gonna find out at least who Aloy is, and maybe I was thinking like, maybe they're gonna, showcase what happened. That'll be so cool. But I truly think that the world itself gives you a lot of hints. What's up, Half-Life Klein? By the way, are any of you two from the United States? I mean, what time it is? What time is it there? Even though, you know, like, there are only 2 people watching, mostly of the time I get a little bit more. I don't give a shit though. But I mean, I understand people are playing games. That's cool though. Like, I would rather see people not watch my stream and go play Zelda, go play Horizon and the other game. Oh, holy shit. I actually found them out. Okay, so it's 2 a.m. there. It's 3 a.m. almost 3 a.m. here. Look how cool this looks. I mean, actually, if you look at it, it is actually like kind of low resolution. I understand that. I mean, it's really far away, so you have to look at like that and it looks pretty cool. But if you, like, you see the tank here. That's the tank I talked about. Like, this made me pretty much, like, this made me guarantee there is some sort of war, some sort of battle. This actually looks like a tank from Software's Armored Core series. So when I saw this tank, I'm like, okay, there has been a war. Because the tank has been aimed at the city. And there's another one. See, there's another one. So maybe it's like a column of tanks or fighting. But yeah, I mean, now you're a little bit closer and you can see, like, holy shit, like, this looks amazing. We have to consider, you know, keep considering that this is an open world game. Holy, this looks amazing. And not just graphically, just the artistic way of it. And like, this intrigues me. Like, this scene, this particular picture, this, in my opinion, as a gamer, and as someone who actually loves, you know, stuff like this, I like it. This building invites me to, like, come over here, you know, come explore the city. I'm not gonna do it because I know I'm gonna get my ass kicked, but that is what Horizon actually tells me, like, almost every second, like, come here, you know, come check out what this is, come check out what that is. And, you know, I've talked about that with open worlds a lot, that many open world games, they don't have that. They don't have, like, for example, like Final Fantasy has a couple of interesting locals, but not only can you not go there, there are only a couple. If you're in the city in Final Fantasy 15 and you look around, that's the entire world. Nothing interesting. Like, the world itself, in my opinion, is kind of bland in Final Fantasy 15. Oh, you're from Scotland. Yeah, I mean, maybe the tanks were thrown away by the blast. I mean, this is definitely like, you know, the world is 1,000 years after civilization, so of course there's rust. But it doesn't seem like a blast destroyed the tanks. I don't know, but there has to be like a battle. But it's so cool to find out. That is what I like. That is what I want to see in open world games. A world that is actually fun to explore, even though you're not doing a quest. Like, so many open world games, you first have to do a quest before you're gonna do something interesting or see something interesting. With Horizon, I can just walk around and see so many different interesting places, so many details. It is extraordinary, absolutely phenomenal, actually, that they have put in so much detail. It also has dynamic weather, day and night. I mean, look at this. This is not natural. Seriously, this can never be natural. This has to be created by some sort of blast. That's what I think, at least. Okay, so we're gonna check out here. This is where we have to go.
He was too young. God is so so many dead. But at least you survived, Seeker.
Maybe you have to do quick save and then she comes up. Ah, see, it actually does.
Devil's grief. Foreboding sight, huh?
Don't you ever wonder what it used to look like? Back when the old ones lived here.
You're not like other Nora.
That's what they tell me.
War Chief? Our scouts found enemy camps in the ruins, guarding the approach to the Ring of Metal.
Then we should hit those camps first. Make sure they stay quiet.
Agreed. Wipe out the camps, and our enemies in the Ring of Metal won't see us coming.
I'll take out the alarms.
Okay, so that's the Ring of Metal. So they pretty much... Ring of Metal, I mean the big city, like a metropolis. But they call it the Ring of Metal.
Braves! It is time! Time to fight! Time to kill! Maybe time to die! We will regroup there, at the base of the tallest tower. Then, to the Ring of Metal and vengeance! Today, we break taboo to honor our dead and punish our enemies! Blood spilled for blood spilled!
Yeah.
Forgive our trespass.
Sorry, I'm
not,
on my phone. Not good. I know. Sorry.
Now.
Holy shit. My eyes. Ah! War. Who's talking in the game? It's the girl here. Sona. She's like the war chief. She's talking.
Sun's headed for the west. Keep my guard up.
She sounds rough. And here's, you can see the dynamic weather. It's misty and it's getting late. I mean, look how amazing. This has so much atmosphere. That is, if you see my streams more, and I know both of you have, you know that I talk a lot about, you know, atmosphere in games is a lot of times more important than super graphics. You know, if the game has atmosphere, if it has, the world has, you know, style to it, like its own personality, the game can be amazing. And that is, not only does Horizon look astounding, it has atmosphere like this. You just want to know what happened. You just want to know it. Like it looks amazing. It's so cool. And yes, I keep saying this because this is pretty much one of the only games ever that actually wows me. Like that I'm actually thinking like, holy shit. You know, with Uncharted, I was like, you know, I was expecting great graphics. I wasn't expecting an open world game to have such graphics, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, there she comes. Yeah, the music is incredible. I love the music in the game. I mean, look at this. This is so creepy. I mean, this is one of the only open world games where you actually have to look out. You genuinely have to look out where the hell you're walking and going. You can't just run anywhere you want. Look how good it looks. Holy shit. Holy fuck. I mean, I understand why, you know, even Digital Foundry said that this is just a technical masterpiece. They, you know, they pretty much said that even they did not expect Horizon to look this good and run this well. They actually thought that, you know, this generation of consoles just cannot do it, and Horizon shows it freaking can. Okay, so what do we have to do? We have to infiltrate. You're 20 years, I'm 30 years old. Don't be ashamed though. Like, if you have, you know, scary emotion, I'm actually an emotional guy. I get scared pretty easily. I can also be emotional, like, you know, if something sad happens. It's mostly with animals, though. Like, if a person dies, I don't really give a shit. But, for example, you know, when I was playing The Last Guardian, you can actually see that, you know, in my streams, I was really afraid, like, okay, there's something going to happen with that animal. It's gonna happen. And, since you got attached to Trico's... Holy, what is that? Holy shit, look how great it looks. Oh, ancient debris. Ancient vessel. What is that? First ancient vessel found. Miriam. I bet it's like a cup. What is that? Wait up, wait up. I saw something. Oh wait, that's just all the... okay, all the collectibles I already have. There's also a huge amount of collectibles, by the way. Camp alarm. Okay. Boar. Not a boar. I'm not good at stealth, so I bet eventually this will result in gun blazing, but we're gonna try it. Yes, I loved The Last of Us 2. Yes. I liked it so much I actually have it on PS4. Of course, I mean, it runs at, better frame rate, whatever. Haven't played it yet, though, on PS4. But, yeah, I mean, The Last of Us was also an amazing, just a phenomenal game. And the reveal on PlayStation Experience last year was unexpected. I was expecting The Last of Us 2 at E3, and we're definitely going to see gameplay. You're going to bet my ass on it that we're gonna see gameplay. Yes. The thing is, at work, we're behind a lot. We have a lot of work, and we cannot keep up. We're just a small group of people. So our employer / boss, but I don't like to call him boss, he's just my employer. He pretty much said to us 3 weeks ago, like, hey guys, if it's okay, can you work a little bit longer, a little bit more? We have so much work. And the thing is, I get 25. Yeah. We get 25 euros an hour paid for working longer. So we work 8 hours a week longer, so that is 200 euros. So at the end of this month, I'll be having... Yeah, as I said, I'm not good at stealth. Didn't I say that? Didn't I freaking say that? Nope, motherfucker, you're not gonna sound your alarm. So with the overwork I have, with the more money I got, pretty much you can say it in that way. I worked hard for it. I worked extra for it, so in my opinion, I can use that money for games. But I'm not gonna buy games because I have already so many games to play. Like, I got 6 games I still need to beat, and a couple of and pretty much to play. So I was like, why not just get the PlayStation 4 Pro? Horizon has a patch that makes it have a better frame rate, even though the frame rate is already good, and it looks a little bit better. Neo, you can play on 1080p, 60 frames with the Pro. Final Fantasy running at a higher frame rate. And of course, with the upcoming boost mode, pretty much all games are going to run better at 1080p on Pro. So I'm like, let's use that money to buy a PlayStation Pro. I'm also going to use it because my nephews are, birthday, so I'm going to buy them presents, but pretty much going to buy a Pro at the end of the month. So yes, I'm getting the Pro, finally.
Get him over here!
Yeah, that is like, to be honest, when I originally original heard about the, an updated PlayStation 4, the first thing that came to my mind was it should make every game at 1080p run better. Make sure it runs 60 frames 1080p. Now, they did not do that because the CPU just got a small upgrade. But at least the boost mode is going to allow every game to run at a solid frame rate. The beta testers already confirmed that, for example, Bloodborne, solid frame rate. Fallout, solid frame rate. Pretty much every game, especially the games that run at 30 frames, are going to run at a solid 30 frames. That, for me, is a game changer. Now, don't get me wrong. Bloodborne, most of the time, runs solid. Uncharted runs solid. This game runs at a solid frame rate. There are just a couple of minor points in the game where you have a small frame rate drop. And that is what the boost mode is going to prevent. You're just going to have a 100% solid frame rate. So, that is, for me, is a game changer. Then I'm like, okay, now it's time to use the Pro. And as I said, Neo and Nier Automata is going to run at a solid 60 frames with the boost mode, with PlayStation 4. So it's already built in the game. So I already wanted a PlayStation 4 Pro, but because I work a little bit longer every week, I'm gonna buy it sooner. Or else I would buy it at the end of the year when we have, a lot of deals. Okay. Yeah. So that's pretty much what it means. It means that, a game doesn't need to have a pro patch. You can easily just, it's gonna run better on pro. And I really think that Sony should have advertised that. They should have implanted that from day one. It was really stupid. Many gamers were like, why would I need a Pro? I don't have a 4K screen. So, I'm really happy that they are making the boost, the boost mode. And I respect Microsoft because Phil Spencer from Microsoft already announced that every Xbox One game is going to run better on Scorpio. Pretty much confirming that from day one, Scorpio is going to have a sort of a boost mode. Now, with the power of the Scorpio, I bet that they can make every game run at 60 frames. That is impressive. That is, to be respected. Of course, it's gonna come at a price. I mean, that if Scorpio is going to be sold under $500, I would be extremely surprised. And even if the Scorpio is going to output graphics beyond Horizon, Horizon is still going to look amazing. I have not played the new Torment game. As I just said, I am not going to buy any more games. I really want to play and beat the games I have right now. And I actually thought that in April nothing comes out, but I was deadly wrong. In April we have not only Dragon Quest Heroes 2, but Persona 5. And I am genuinely thinking of not buying both of the games at launch. Look how amazing this is. Holy shit. This looks so cool. This has the Last of Us vibe without actually, you know, The Last of Us is not open world. This looks so cool. I'm on my phone way too much, I know, sorry.
Trees are getting
Really
dense
sorry.
and tangled.
Trees are getting dense and tangled. What does she mean with that? Ancient ruins! Oh, that's cool. I don't know. I haven't read anything about the external hard drive issue. I don't have any issues with just... Holy shit, what's that? With just deleting games and, you know, I have so many games. I mean, look at this. I have so many PS4 games. Even with 4 terabytes of hard drive, I would still not have enough space. You know, so I am really used at just deleting a game I don't play, you know, installing another game. But I understand a lot of gamers don't like that. Hey, wait, is that a weapon? Oh no, that's just... No, it is. No, it's no, it's not. No, it is. No, it's not. It's just a part of the world, okay. Like how that is bent, it really feels like it's being smashed like by force. But I mean, if it was a nuclear blast, you would have seen buildings melt. I don't see any melting. Or maybe I'm just not looking good. I mean, look at the trees, how detailed it is. Holy shit. Holy shit. I seriously never seen a game that looks so good as this one. Holy shit. You have to consider that all of these leaves, all of these individual leaves are rendered real time. You know, the PS4 has to render all of this. That is impressive. Sony is definitely happy with the Decima engine. They have to be.
Just stay out of their way for now.
No, you stay out of the way. I don't give a shit. Level elf reached. This has a huge The Last of Us vibe. And like Fallout. That is a big building. Oh. No, I'm fucked. Come here, bitch. Come to daddy. Oh, he's actually just... Oh yeah, there's some sort of mechanical stuff.
Can breathe again.
Yeah, I mean, that is the biggest issue I have with current gen games, especially Western multi-platform games, that they are, a lot of them need so many patches that they are not future-proof. Lucky though that a lot of them has like the Game of the Year edition, Complete edition. You know, some of them don't have everything on disc, some of them has. But eventually, a big part of the library of this generation of games, of you know, consoles, are, you know, almost unplayable when eventually the PlayStation Network for PS4 will go down. And you know, but to be honest, if I'm really honest, the games I have, you know that I do my research well, and that is the reason why I have so few Western games that are not exclusive. Not only don't I give a shit about Battlefield or whatever, many of them are just really poorly made. Especially now that Horizon showcases that quality above quantity, and that amazing graphics, amazing performance, and a well-made game can be achieved. I have no reason to buy a Western multi-platform game. And 95% of all Japanese games that I play are almost always finished games, doesn't need any patches, run at a solid frame rate, and are good games. You know, so eventually, if PlayStation Network, you know, goes down on PS4, at least my games I have will still be fully playable. Yes, The Witcher 3 is, like, The Witcher is one of the best games I ever played. And I am so happy you have the Game of the Year edition that has all the DLC, all the patches. That is cool. Drive Club, I was really... I was really hoping that they would announce like a complete edition for Drive Club. Because Drive Club is my favorite racing game of all time, but they never did it. So that's gonna be sad. Like, Drive Club is going to be not unplayable, but different, smaller when the servers go offline.
I'll find a use for you.
What's up, H Brand? How are you doing? Have you seen the reviews for Nier Automata? At the moment, they are all 9+. Holy shit, look at that! Oh, gushing! I just got a game orgasm. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just exploring the city. I don't even think I need to go here. No, I actually need to go there. Horizon is your first RPG. I highly recommend The Witcher. The Witcher 3 Complete Edition, Game of the Year Edition, has all the DLC, all the expansions on disc. That is about 150 hours of gameplay for the storyline. Witcher is big. Yeah, now I definitely have more hype for Grand Blue Fantasy. if it ever comes out on in the West. I'm going to try and
Might need to check that.
Ah, didn't see me. Okay, bye-bye, Christian Herstoff. Like, this is what is so cool about Horizon. You're just, you know, in a world, and all of a sudden, you know, even in the game, in a mission, the weather changes. And it totally changes the way, you know, the game almost plays. Like, I can almost see nothing anymore. Die, bitch. Oh, I actually already have... What's that? Oh, shit. Oh, they actually have... Oh, shit. Wait up. Wait up. What is that weird feeling of a weird sound? Why did I say feeling? Ooh, did you see that? A small frame rate drop. I definitely saw that. Maybe it's raining. Maybe fire doesn't really give a shit anymore.
Got you located.
I'm just casually just checking out stuff. Okay.
Sweet victory.
Gonna have to bring up my boots later.
Yeah, I mean, especially H-Brand, you know, graphically and performance-wise. Now that Horizon shows everyone how to make an open world game and make it look incredible good, it can be done on this generation of consoles. And it just showcases that Final Fantasy 15 is a technical mess. I want to play Final Fantasy a little bit more. I'm just really afraid that after Horizon, I'm going to be annoyed at how bad it's gonna look. So I really need my Pro first to at least make sure the frame rate is stable. Even though the frame rate was pretty good at, you know, the original one, it's not as good as in Horizon. I mean, even if there's so much going on screen, it's pretty much a solid frame rate. We saw a little frame rate drop just now. That was definitely true. it's really weird. I mean, I'm from Holland. This game is made in Holland. It is the biggest entertainment project in the history of our country. It's been on the news, it's been everywhere. Everyone knows about Horizon. And for some reason, it's really weird that I'm gonna say this, but holy shit, did you see the bug? Did you see that? I feel so freaking proud to be Dutch. like everyone that is not from Holland, I'm like, yeah, bitch, this game comes from my country. We made this. It's really weird. It's like, it feels like we won like the World Cup in football, but then in gaming. Like, yeah, bitch, we made the best looking open world game ever. It's really weird. But this game is gonna put Guerrilla Games in league with Naughty Dog, and yeah, pretty much. I really, this game deserves all the sales it can get. Some of the reviews I have seen, well, actually only, you know, what that he talked about with US Gamer, it's just, I have no idea. It annoys the shit out of me. This game should have gotten at least a 9 on Metacritics. 8.8 is too low. Lucky for us gamers, many people understand that that review was just a biased clickbait, and at least all my casual gamers, everyone, I am genuinely, honestly saying this, everyone I know that has a PS4 got Horizon. Even the cool kids who play FIFA, they got Horizon. So at least in Holland, it's a big success. It's selling more than Zelda. That's pretty cool. So it definitely makes me weirdly proud. Can I read this? No. Look how awesome it is. Look how big it is. Some gamers were afraid that Horizon would be a small game. This is the map. Holy shit! Not even maybe. Holy shit! Hey, what's that? Holy shit! This map, this world is freaking big. Holy shit. Yeah, you know, I'm actually, well, not afraid, but I have a feeling that the best parts of Final Fantasy 15 are going to be parts that are downloadable content, expansion packs, and I am okay with that. If a complete edition comes out with everything on disc like The Witcher, if that never happens, Final Fantasy 15 is going to be just a good game. I mean, don't get me wrong, I liked Final Fantasy, it was a good game. But for a Final Fantasy game, in my opinion, the best franchise in the world that spawned 3 of my favorite games of all time, they fucked it up. Even 13 was more Final Fantasy than Final Fantasy 15, in my opinion. So we're gonna see how it pans out, but Final Fantasy 15, when everything is said and done, really should be released with all DLC on disc. How can that not kill him one shot? Human kill. I got a human kill, bitch. Wait, I should. Oh yeah, those are the allies. What's that? Oh, a rat. Cultist Doug. That's a plant. No, I won't say Square Enix fucked. Maybe they did. I don't know. I mean, they produced a good game, but not a phenomenal game. I mean, I fully expect Dragon Quest XI to be the better game. You know, everything I've seen from Dragon Quest XI showcases that is a true RPG, a true Dragon Quest game. So I fully expect that game to be better. Stealth kill. Oh, actually, I level up. Wait up. Level up. Oh, I got only 1 point. Oh, you can do the lyrical. Okay. Yeah, the new studio from Square Enix. I mean, the artwork that we saw looked amazing. Really amazing.
Saving these for the trail.
How can the guy not die? No stealth kill? Oh, see.
Finally.
The art director of Final Fantasy IX, wasn't that a girl? If I'm not mistaken. Doesn't matter though, but art in the Final Fantasy IX was great.
That better not be one of ours.
Yes, it was. What you gonna do about it, bitch?
There! Now send the signal! Dawn escape the shadow! I'm after. Look what we did! For all mother! What a relief!
Yeah, Final Fantasy IX really had that fantasy feel. I mean, it had... You know, if you look at it, like, the world of Final Fantasy IX is more advanced than our world. I mean, they had freaking flying ships and gigantic cities. It was so cool. Yet it was really fantasy-like. I absolutely love the world of Final Fantasy IX. And I think that's why I like Final Fantasy XII world, at least. It reminded me of Final Fantasy IX. That truly did. Holy shit! Isn't Final Fantasy XII coming out in June? Oh yeah, it was in June. I have vacation, 3 weeks. Right in the week of E3. And the week that I have to go work again, Final Fantasy XII comes out. I was kind of like, fuck. That sucks. This year, holy shit, is so freaking packed with games. It's not normal. You can clearly see a little bit of frame rate drop now, here. So for example, you know, if you have the Pro, I bet you won't have it. But it's not, no, a little frame rate issue. No biggie. if you've seen the topics about Zelda, it can go lower than 20 frames. Like, how can a game be reviewed a 10 out of 10 when it has big frame rate issues? It's really weird, but whatever, you know. I bet Zelda is a phenomenal game. I'm not saying that it's not, but a 10 out of 10 means, in my opinion, it is the highest standard of gaming in every point in this year. So if you have a 10 out of 10, you mean you have the best graphics possible. Zelda doesn't have it. It runs solid, it doesn't. And everything else. I mean, everything else I bet Zelda's gonna have. I bet Zelda has an amazing world, amazing characters, amazing story, amazing sound, you know, everything amazing. But there are 2 points that it's definitely not amazing. It doesn't have amazing graphics, and it doesn't have amazing performance. Means that, in my opinion, it doesn't deserve a 10 out of 10. But, you know, who am I? I actually said that in one of the forums in video game charts, and I was just being destroyed by Nintendo fanboys that I was salty. You're salty because Horizon didn't get all those big scores, blah blah blah, even though Horizon did get big scores, but whatever. I'm like, okay. If people truly believe that Zelda looks better than this, they really should go to an eye doctor and let their eyes be checked out. A watcher. Oh, that's a dead one. Because that would be pretty creepy, because he's pretty much looking at us. I'm like, oh, it's just just a watcher. I'm not gonna say that, seriously. Like, I have seen a pretty decent amount of gameplay for the new Zelda. And, I mean, graphics out of the way, the world genuinely felt interesting. It's just that it wasn't really detailed. Like, this world is super detailed. That makes it so interesting, because there's so much to see. And what I have seen from the Zelda game is that, yes, the world looks interesting in a lot of places, but not that detailed. The Switch just can't handle it. The Switch cannot produce this. But I don't mind. I mean, as I said, I bet Zelda is a phenomenal game. I just don't think it deserved all of these stands when it definitely is not a game with the highest standard of gaming for, you know, in 2017. By the way, H. Brand, I am generally thinking about not buying any game anymore. Up until I played at least Horizon, Yakuza, what did I got more? And Neo. So I may not even be buying Persona and Dragon Quest Heroes at launch before I at least complete and fully played those 3 games. And I should also say Gravity Rush, but for some reason, I don't know why, I am not really, like, inclined to play Gravity Rush. I don't know why. I think the whole stealth mission I am now on, it annoys me so much that I just don't want to play it. It's really weird, because I am at the 3rd last level, or last mission in the game. Maybe when the Nier Automata costume comes out, maybe I'm gonna try it out and maybe play it and hopefully beat the game, but I at least want to beat Horizon, Neo, and Yakuza 0 fully in the way that I am like, okay, now I'm done with the game. And then I'm gonna buy the other games. And I have around, what, 4 or 5 weeks for that? I don't think I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna do that. You know, I am almost 80 hours in Neo, and I still want to play it a lot more. So, and let alone Yakuza and this game. I really feel like why would I buy more games when I just don't have the time to play them? And it's gonna save you money.
The camps have been dealt with. Now to the Ring of Metal. Its high walls protect the enemy. We'll have to scale the height. Under fire if we're detected.
I have another idea. Their base has a weakness. Send me in alone, and I'll exploit it. If I'm successful, I'll blow a hole in those walls big enough for the entire war party to charge through.
Sounds like a plan. So long as I get to come with you.
A war chief should be grateful for 2 arrows so eager to spring from the bow. Yes, Varl. Go with Aloy as her spearmate, but be vigilant.
Yes, War Chief. I will.
Okay, I mean, yeah, I mean, if I bet if I would play Zelda now, maybe I would be annoyed at, you know, how empty the world feels compared to Horizon. But I mean, if we look at it in that way, I mean, if with some miracle, Microsoft is going to announce a gigantic, high-budget, open-world exclusive for the Scorpio that is going to blow Horizon graphically out of the water, Microsoft fans are also going to say, after I played that game, Horizon looks like shit. So you always keep that. Lucky for me, maybe lucky for you also, I can adjust to the graphics and focus on gameplay. I don't see Microsoft really investing $50 million, you know, in a game like Sony is doing in a lot of games. So I don't see them doing it, but who knows? I am, by the way, interested in the Metal Fortress they talked about, like with the high walls. Because I had a piece of lore that I found in the world who said there was some kind of environmental disaster, and that the United Kingdom built some kind of, you know, protective wall that secured an entire country. This looks more like a stadium, though, like a football stadium, than a fortress. Yeah, I mean, if they don't have the patience and they don't want to invest a budget in making a game like Skillbound that so many people were anticipating, I don't see them, you know, investing more in another game. But that's just me. Maybe I'm just too big of a fanboy, and, you know. They did talk again about, what was it? The game. Crackdown 3. Again, they talked about the power of the cloud. I'm like, seriously? We've been checking out that game, Crackdown 3, for like, what, 4 years now? It's not gonna make a dent in the industry. No one's going to give a flying fuck about cloud processing. No one gives a flying fuck. There is so much detail in this game. You can clearly understand that they took 6 years to make this game. This is so detailed. Can I do like a drop? He's like, what the fuck is going on? Bitch. It's me.
Stay in cover, stay in shadow.
Oh. Shit.
This shadow will reach you wherever you go. You cannot hide from a...
No space.
Open world I don't know if it's been ruined, but if there is one game that showcases how an open world game should be made, it is definitely Horizon. I mean, even Digital Foundry said that Horizon created a new standard in open world games, and every game that does not run as well as Horizon, doesn't look as good as Horizon, should be, you know, just a bad optimization by the developer. And I want to mention one little thing. If I am not mistaken, the developers of Forza Horizon are actually not first-party developers. They are not in contract with Microsoft. I'm not entirely sure if that's true. Because there were rumors that that open world game the developers were actually working on is also coming to PC and PS4. But I'm not entirely sure if that is true. And even if they're working on an awesome looking open world game, it's gonna take them a couple of years. And in a couple of years, Sony has already put out so many games. And not only that, in a couple of years we're gonna see the PS5. That game is not gonna create any dent. Nothing is gonna create a dent. It is almost physically impossible for both Nintendo and Microsoft to beat the PS4. I hope the best for Nintendo though, don't get me wrong, I hope the best. Switch really looks like a cool system that even I would want to own. Why is it getting cold here? Holy shit, it's almost 4 o'clock.
There. See that covered shelter?
Do you see those corruptors?
Focus, Varl. That shelter is full of blaze. A whole stockpile of it. If I set it off, the explosion will destroy those corruptors and collapse the wall too.
A breach for the Nora to charge through. Can't hit it from here though. We'll need to get closer.
I'll get closer. You head back, tell Sona the plan, and lead them to that side of the ring.
I'll see it done. And when the wall collapses, I'll be first through the breach.
Now all I have to do is make it all happen.
It's really sad that they, I mean, there's a pretty big optimization, I mean, a lot of customization for Aloy. You know, a lot of different outfits, a lot of different weapons. They should have put in an option to have different hair. I don't like her hair. Well, from the back it looks pretty cool, but from the front it looks stupid, in my opinion. I don't know why, it looks stupid. This is definitely like a stadium. Yeah, there was definitely a stadium. Could I just run through? I bet it won't. Could highlight the walking target. Holy shit. Oh, there's another one. There's another one.
Not alone.
I'm not alone.
Help me, brothers!
I need to get to that place fast.
Oh shit, I fucked up. See, I'm so bad at stealth. Holy fuck, what the fuck was that?
If I can do this quietly.
Yeah, The Witcher is freaking gigantic. I haven't even touched the expansions for some weird reason.
I just need to get an angle on that blaze and shoot it.
Oh wait. Right, what do I have to shoot? No, not that bitch. Yeah, there.
Just go about your business.
Yeah, just get the fuck out. I'm so gonna get fucked. Well, to be honest, I didn't find the length of The Witcher a bad thing. The Witcher is, at the moment, my most played current gen game ever. It's more than 200 hours. It was, every hour it was amazing. You know, I truly wanted Horizon, The Witcher to keep going. It was so cool. Fuck.
I need to get to that place fast.
Oh shit, what am I doing? What am I doing? Piggy! Holy shit, that... Yeah! Holy shit. No, I died! No! Maybe for casuals it's too long, but I love the world of The Witcher so much.
There! Watch it!
I thought the game was so freaking cool that I just kept playing. I just kept playing. And especially because the stories, like the side stories, were actually a story in itself, a little bit like Horizon. Yes, you have sort of a minigun, well, machine gun, whatever I'm gonna call it. Don't die, bitch. How can a bitch do that? No! God damn it! I haven't seen anything from Cyberpunk. I don't know. I'm more of a fantasy guy. I like more stuff like this and more fantasy. But maybe Cyberpunk is gonna be awesome. Who knows? That again. What? Maybe I'm on the gear. I'm pretty much know I'm on the geared. I haven't bought a new weapon pretty much ever. Like what do I have? Like I think I have this main weapon. Yeah. We have a Carja Hunter bow. Yay. But I pretty much got the main weapon. Modify. You can't really like upgrade it. I have handling and tear damage. What is Maya? I don't know what Maya is.
Will not escape the shadow.
Oh, Circle was
Stay still!
no ammo. How? What? Oh, Mass Effect Andromeda. It looks cool, but I don't know. I don't know. I first want to see how the game runs, because I have a feeling like everything they've shown is just from PC and not consoles.
There, watch her.
But that's just what I think. I don't know if that's true.
The sun can't save you now.
How the hell do I beat that that machine? It's freaking strong. And it's like come here, bitch. Yeah, that's true. Like the hand-to-hand combat in Horizon isn't really well, it's not bad, but it could have been more like Uncharted. Where, you know, she had like intensive physical training, so she's pretty strong, right? But I think that the developer really wants you to, you know, play the game more stealthy. Die, bitch. It's dead! Jeez, freaking fell finally. You're gonna fight, I'm gonna loot. That's true. Uncharted 2 vastly improved the hand-to-hand combat. Vastly improved. And if we, you know, if we look at God of War, it also looks pretty cool. I'm interested in God of War. Like, is it going to be like Uncharted, that you have, it's a linear game, but you have like certain areas that is more open? Or if it's going to be like an open world like Tomb Raider, where you have a lot of open areas, but also a lot of linear areas. I think it's gonna be the route with Uncharted though. Because it really seems that the new God of War is gonna be really cinematic. And you're not gonna really achieve a really cinematic game without being linear.
All Mother, look upon our victory. A debt of blood is paid. Remember this day, brave Nora.
From your lips to the goddess's ears. Yes, remember it. Be ready to leave this place. Let your spears and arrows rest in the bodies of the fallen. They are tainted, like these ruins.
It's really funny that
I'll be able to kill again. The killers, this corruption, they're all parts of the mystery I'm chasing. Where the trail leads, I go.
it's really fascinating that, you know, these primitive people, they really don't understand how extremely advanced civilization was. It's really weird. Look at that! Did you see that? That was a bug. Pretty cool. You can see it again! Look at that! Now it's gone. Oh wait. Whoa. That was pretty funny. That was pretty funny. I mean, this was a football stadium, right? Or was this... Yeah, this was a football stadium. Oh, it is really big though for a football stadium. I don't know. Maybe this was that we saw in that part of the lore where the United Kingdom built a shelter for the environmental refugees. I don't know. Oh, look at that. Maybe I'm gonna find out now. Okay, so it is pretty much going the route from Uncharted, where Uncharted 4 is not open world, but it has certain open areas, and especially the new Uncharted, The Lost Legacy, you know, Naughty Dog already said that it's gonna be more open, you know, more different ways to approach the mission or to approach the goal you have in the game, but it's not truly open like Horizon. That's weird. That is really weird. Horizon puts every open world game besides The Witcher to shame. I am really curious how, and Skyrim. Let's be honest, Skyrim is awesome. But let's see what Bethesda makes next. Let's see the next open world, how that's gonna pan out. What's up, Prestige Pro? How are you doing? Big freaking, that's still standing. That is big. Ooh, this is like a highway. Maybe you can actually read something, that would be cool. So this was definitely like a highway.
Got one.
You pretty much don't see anything of it. Maybe this. Maybe this was the... No. This has such a The Last of Us vibe, like holy shit. Yeah. Maybe Sony is going to sell the Decima engine, like just like Epic is doing with the Unreal Engine. That, you know, developers can buy it and use it. I don't know though. Like, you know, I don't know. Like, it would be weird if the like Decima engine will be used on like a high-profile Xbox game. I don't think Sony wants that, but who knows, you know, I don't know it. Subbed and liked, thanks a lot, that is really cool. I hope you enjoy my content. Wait up, I hear fighting. Wait up 5 seconds. Fight, 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 fight. Meh, don't see anything. Boo. I don't see anything. You're welcome. Awesome content. Yeah, I hope you like my content. I'm actually planning on doing at least 2 videos today. It's been a very long time since I actually made like a real video. Like I need to do a pickup video and another video. So hopefully I'm gonna do it. The thing is, lately I've been so lazy and so busy with playing games that... What is that? What are those elephants? I'm gonna check them out. Check them out. Or should I just check out some other stuff like ancient vessel, metal flower? Oh, broadhead side. This is definitely a stadium. Yeah, this is definitely a stadium. Where do I need to go? Holy shit. Oh yeah, of course. That's the original mission. The original storyline mission. It wasn't this. This was an optional mission. I totally forgot that this was optional. I'm gonna check out the metal flower. Whatever. Okay, so there's the metal flower. No, I actually did not thought about it. It's been a long ass time since I played Metal Gear, so I, can't remember the voice actors. Holy shit, this looks holy shit. This looks so good. Wow. Jesus. You have a PS4 as well? Great. Did you buy Horizon? Go buy Horizon. You should buy Horizon. Buy Horizon. Metal flower, where are you?
Save these for the trail.
Okay. Of course, go buy it. The game looks cool. Holy shit. What? Why? Oh, fuck no. You go there, and I'll get the flowers.
Quiet now.
Run! Nope. Come on, Piggy. No! Oh my god, this looks so good. Holy shit. How did they create so much detail? Like, holy freaking shit. This looks like a real forest. Like, if I would go out now, because I have a forest like behind me, like 10 minutes from where I live, I would look at this. I would see this. Holy shit. This looks so good. Ooh, is that a metal flower? Oh no, that's not. Oh, those are grazers. Yeah. Oh wait, if I look there? Yeah, I want to see what it is. Oh, I actually thought that these trees are all cut. They're not. Okay. This looks so good. I never played Assassin's Creed 3. Death Stranding. Sony is definitely going to show Death Stranding on E3. Oh.
Here they come.
Yeah, your fault, bitch. Oh shit. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, there's a... Oh, what is that? Is that a robot? Holy shit. That is actually a robot. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh, that's the big robot. The big robot. Headshot. That was funny. Ooh, satellites. Cool. Satellite base. Maybe. I have a feeling because Kojima is going to use the Sony's Decima engine, is that they're gonna announce that, you know, Death Stranding is gonna be exclusive to PS4. So original it was PC, PS4. I truly think that if, you know, they are using Decima engine, it's not if they are using Decima engine, I think it's gonna be exclusive to PS4. That is like the contract, you know, that they made with Kojima. Oh, I can just easily. Oh, actually, I have been here. Fast travel. Yay for fast travel!
Felt the snow coming.
It actually can. I mean, what is that? What the fuck is that? Oh, that's just... Holy shit, what does it do here? Huh? This is so weird. This is really weird. That's a nice detail. Bang. Yeah, got it. Look how amazing this looks. Holy shit. That's a bit dinosaur. Oh, what? What? Oh, nothing. Look how much detail. It's incredible. I mean, even I was not expecting, you know, this generation to put out so much detail. Like, holy shit. And it's open world, so theoretically, if this was not open world, it could look even better. I mean, that's why God of War looks better, I guess. Yeah, I mean, the graphics are amazing. Holy shit. Yeah. Like, if somehow Sony can make sure that Kojima is like a second party developer, that is a huge win for PlayStation. I mean, I don't think it's gonna happen, but if somehow they would do it, that is a huge win. Day Tower. Look at that. Holy shit. I'm gonna manual save 1 second. And I'm back. Keep up the good work. You're leaving? Okay, thanks a lot. Thanks for subscribing. Hope you will enjoy the video I'm gonna make today. I want to say tomorrow because I've been playing all night, but it's today. I hope to see you soon. Oh, that's cool. Settlement. Drawbridge. Open the gates. Oh, actually, they do have a gate. What are you doing? Oh.
Mother's crown. Feels more like a military camp.
Yeah, I bet it's American.
Some better days.
You can add me on PS4 in the bar below. You can see PSN, my PSN, XR klaudkil. You can add me. Yeah, Quantic Dream. I actually was talking about Quantum Dream yesterday. I think people are forgetting how good the demo looked last year on E3. That game looked amazing. I actually, by the way, forgot about Quantum Dream too. So, I'm also the one who forgot about it. Ah, merchant. Finally.
Well, I hope you're looking to buy. I could use the shards.
Quashing Buddha.
I'm heading for the border. You're a trader? What do you know of the Karja tribe or their capital, Meridian?
I've never left our sacred land, but I've traded with Karja outlanders from time to time. Too fancy for their own good, if you ask me. As for Meridian, it's all they talk about. A city built atop a mesa, with soaring towers, high as mountains.
How did the Karja ever come to build such marvels?
Slave labor. But their new king has forbidden slavery. I guess he cares more about justice than new construction, huh? See anything you like? Sure you do.
Mine is Drastic Panther 4. Yeah, I don't want to sound rude, but Prestige Pro like in most of my streams, I get a couple of people asking, "Oh, add me on PSN." And I'm always like, you can see my name below. You know, it would be really, I won't say hard, but it would take a long time if I would add everyone's name. So you can add me, I will accept, and, you know. Okay, weapons. Very rare. Shadow Sling. I got the Karja Hunter Bow. Yeah, I understand. You know, I'm not trying to be rude, Prestige Pro. You know, but just, you know, add me and I'll accept your invitation. Karja sharpshooter bow. So I already got the best bow I can buy. Okay. Outfits. To be honest, I actually like. I don't know. I actually don't like the outfits in the game. I don't know. Oh, this is pretty cool. I don't know why. You know, I've said this in like one of my first streams that the way Aloy looks, I don't really like that style of outfits. You know, I don't like. I don't know. This looks okay. You know, I don't. She needs a sexy outfit. That is what's missing in this game. Sexy outfit. Resources. I actually can buy resources. Chill water. Wood bundle. Potions. Ammo. I also like the treasure box system. It's pretty cool. Special modification box. Free example. And that's really sharp. That's what this. Too. This really builds up that you're playing an RPG. You're not just playing. You know, like the first time I saw Horizon, I'm like, this is going to be like sort of an open world action game, a little bit like Grand Theft Auto, but eventually it panned out to be a pretty big RPG. I'm not gonna sell my stuff. I already sold the stuff I don't need. I mean, outfits, why would I sell that? Traps and potions. Blast trap. Potion. To be honest, I don't use traps. I don't know if I'm going to sell them though. Modifications though. I mean, those are things you can pretty much sell if you know you're not gonna use it. Like that is maybe a good one. Yeah, Quantum Break looked like an interesting game, but kind of, I don't know. I don't say it's a bad game. I never played it, of course, so I'm not going to say it's bad, but it definitely felt like it could have been better, maybe. Just games like that, they don't sell. I think that's the main reason. They don't sell. Xbox gamers, Xbox is selling the most in America, and these type of gamers just like their shooting games, and their Halo and their Forza, and their Gearsy. Gearsy. Okay, so I sold that. What can I buy? Oh yeah, I already saw I could buy nothing special. Farewell,
I'll be
bitch.
off. I hope business picks up.
Thanks. Me too.
Next time, I'll remember what you did.
Okay, so we have the boxes. Where's the box? Where's the box? Oh, inventory. Yeah. We supply common. Metal shards, metal vessel, rich wood. A rock. That's 2 shards. Special items.
Here she is, the hero of Devil's Grief. Come here, girl. Been wanting to meet you.
Some things are beyond our ken. I'll know better next time.
Let the Carja faithless hide behind their forts and borders. The Nora will fight their spreading corruption.
We are still the Nora. Should have got out of there quick. But for how much longer? The corruption has spread too far.
Gotta show us mercy. Do not let your faith.
God show her mercy.
How could the Carja faithless close the border while the corruption spreads?
I think that Quantum Break would sell more on a Sony console. I think that we have to see how Horizon sells and how Detroit is going to sell if it's actually a good game. But I think that PlayStation gamers, they are used at knowing that there's a large variety of games. So they're more inclined to try and play something new. I mean, if you look at Neo selling 1 million units, where we know most of them is in the West, you know, a game that you would think Westerns don't buy that. Like, if they would put out Neo on
What happened to you, Hunter?
Xbox, I don't think it would have sold that well.
For this wound. It's a lesson I won't forget. And you should heed it too.
How's that?
I was chasing a galloping grazer, so intent on my prey that I didn't see where I was going. Right to the threshold of a cauldron.
Cauldron?
Cauldron? What's that?
Ah, you're from inside the Embrace, so you've never seen one. A cauldron is a sort of door, I guess. No one knows what lies beyond. Some say machines are made inside. Others think they're dens of evil, where the spirits of the metal devils linger. Same thing, I suppose. Whatever they are, they're forbidden.
That is really like the old way of even our species, like our mankind. Like, back in the day, you know, people thought that, you know, there's witchcraft and there are certain temples you never should go in, and it's really weird, like, how people actually are when they don't know something. Like, if we as a species, like, if mankind, if we would have alien interaction and these aliens were friendly and somehow they would set up like a base or their own city, we as a species would like say, oh no, don't go there, they're evil. You know, weird stuff happens, it's forbidden. It's really weird. Oh shit.
You mentioned a lesson before. What did that wound teach you?
As I stood before the cauldron, my prey scampered off, and I stared, dumb with wonder.
For a moment, I was a child again, wrapped from stories told by hunters at the campfire. I had a powerful desire to see what was inside. That's when the Watcher attacked. Cauldrons are guarded, you see. I barely fought it off, and got this scrape as a reminder. There's a reason the matriarchs forbid those places, and not just because they're dangerous. We weren't meant to see what's inside. I'll never waver again. This scar will see to that.
But for a moment you felt something. A sense of discovery. Are you so sure that's a bad thing?
Has to be, right? Or I wouldn't have been punished.
Where can I find this cauldron?
My point is, you shouldn't.
Then describe the place I should avoid.
You're a clever one. But not so clever as to heed my warning, I see. Fine. You're grown. I can't stop you. It's dead north of here, past the red drifts, built into the side of a mountain. Just remember, I told you to stay away.
That's like a bunker or whatever. Yeah. Well, to be honest, Neo is like, in my opinion, Neo is better than Dark Souls. I am absolutely in love with Neo. I have no idea where God Eater is. Namco Bandai said that they were gonna show it, but they didn't. Maybe they're waiting. I don't know.
You're
Talk to Den.
The one who was an outcast. My hunting party. My party has... You fought the killers, didn't you? The ones that attacked in the Proving. You saved many lives.
I wish I could have saved everyone.
Did you... How far did you follow the killers?
What are you getting at? Are you worried your hunting party has been killed?
There are worse things than being killed.
Hunting party!
After the Proving, we were so angry. We wanted to strike back. And those corrupted machines left tracks we could follow. We caught up to them at dusk.
Yeah, I don't think the Vita is selling the way they want to sell anymore.
In the dark and chaos,
it's gonna be PS for Steam. Like, holy shit, that is creepy. What the fuck is he doing?
I ran back here.
That was freaking creepy. Do you see that?
God.
And I mean, even with Neo, like I definitely expect Neo to come out on Steam at least. Maybe a year later, doesn't matter.
I'm not like you. I can't live as an outcast. I'm afraid. My friends went into the ruins. I can't go there or I will be cast out. But I can't abandon them either.
Aww.
Tell me what you want. Speak plainly.
Find my friends. We were so eager to fight the corrupted machines, we didn't realize we'd reached the edge of the ruins. You're a seeker. You can enter Devil's Thirst without judgment. But please, have pity on us. Don't tell anyone we were there.
You have nothing to worry about on that end, trust me. I'll see what I can do about your friends.
Yeah, I mean, definitely if they're gonna use the Unreal 4 engine, you know, the Vita can't handle that. Are all those things like... Oh, you're all new quests! Holy shit! Those are a lot of quests. Oh well.
Brave! Mother's crown could make use of your bow.
Me?
Well, you are a brave, aren't you? We need boar skins. Our Stitcher works his hands raw repairing cloaks and armor. There's good boar hunting to the east, past the falls. But there's a machine out there now. When I saw it, I dropped the hunt, ran for cover, knocked an arrow, but then I...
No shame in living to fight another day.
No, it's... my ring had come loose. That was my luck in the wild. My mother's prized from a machine's jaws long past.
You put that much trust in a ring?
After all that's happened, I need luck as much as the tribe needs those skins.
I'll see what I can find.
If you can help, you have my thanks. I'll be at the campfire when you come by again.
I don't know. Didn't they already announce that they're gonna use the Unreal 4 engine?
Good hunting, I hope.
What did you need again?
For the village, boar skins. And for myself, the ring I lost trying to hunt them. Beware that machine, though.
Oh yeah, you also have to get the fucking ring. Because I think I already have the boar skins.
Oh, it's you. The outcast turned seeker. I've heard you're good with bow and spear. Some even say you're the best.
I think I hear a challenge in there somewhere, and I'm not interested. I have more important things to do.
Oh, I see. The Seeker doesn't have time for us lesser Nora. Too busy hunting machines and marauders. Well, I can't claim to have faced the corrupted or danced with demons, but I have earned a few sons at the hunting grounds at Valleymeet. Have you? Or maybe your seeking hasn't taken you that far.
You went to a hunting grounds in Valleymeet. Is that even in the Sacred Lands?
Depends on who you ask. It used to be ours, but since the Red Raids ended, the border is a bit unclear. Most Nora don't go there, but the matriarchs won't cast anyone out for heading that way. As for the hunting grounds, the keeper's a Karja. He can't refuse anyone the trials, but don't come on too strong. He's so afraid of the Nora, he might jump out of his skin.
How did you win those sons?
I took down machines with 3 different types of arrows. Freeze, shock, and fire. If you aim to take a trial, you'd better come equipped.
Well,
But
I'm definitely
sure
curious.
a Seeker is always prepared, right?
Who knows? I mean, I think that Sony also knows that Japanese game still sells. You know, if you have a good Japanese game, it can still sell a lot. So who knows? Maybe Sony is going to invest more in Japanese games and trying to get more exclusive partnerships with different Japanese developers. So maybe we're gonna see God Eater on like E3. I don't know.
Do you try to provoke everyone you talk to?
Only Seekers with red hair
Tekken
and
7,
big
also a game I want to
reputations.
have.
And how often do
Jeez,
they
fuck,
come
so
out?
many games.
You're the first I've seen today. If your seeking takes you to the hunting grounds, see if you can earn a blazing sun. If you do, you'll know you beat me.
Consider it done.
But she didn't want to do it. Ooh. That is pretty cool. What is that? Why is it in slow motion? Like, that was not cool. Yes, get up. Ah, okay. Metal chart. That's it? Oh, you can rappel down from here. Jeez, look how awesome it looks. Oh, what's that? Oh, like windmills. That's a city. Yeah. Cool. That is cool. It was a yeah, it was some sort of producer who was interested in making an Onimusha game. So I was of course interested too, and you know, it was kind of funny that we were talking about that. You know, that Capcom is definitely going to make Onimusha when Neo sells well, and in like the same week that, you know, they announced that Neo sold well, they're like, oh, maybe we're gonna make a new Onimusha. That was just funny. Don't fall, bitch. It's a long way. Oh, so the Resident Evil teams wasn't Onimusha actually like in the first place? Onimusha would have been like Resident Evil, but then in Japan, and they slowly formed it to be more like a hack and slash game. Yeah.
Motherless girl. Back on her feet.
Because I definitely remember that. Same with Devil May Cry. Wasn't Devil May Cry sort of a Resident Evil game, but then they made it like a hack and slasher?
If the Nora are to weather another attack by the Metal Devil, we must brace our defenses. Still, concern is not yours. You're not mine to command.
You can still ask, War Chief.
Very well. We need to harvest Lancehorns. They carry chill water, and their lenses have many uses also.
I have chill water now.
Good. Our ice and fire will stave off the machines. That leaves the matter of the Lancehorn lands. There's hunting to the west of here. I also need the watchtowers stocked with signal arrows. Take these to Orn's Tower in the south. If you would.
Bitch.
Well, she's an outcast. No longer.
No. Officially, I'm not an outcast. Is that a errand? No, it's an errand. Yeah, so you have to talk to Maria. Maria.
So, you're Aloy. I've heard about you from the war party, the hero of Devil's Grief.
One of them, maybe. I didn't fight alone. You're Maria. Varl told me you'd know the way to Meridian.
The Carja capital. West will take you to it, but their soldiers will stop you long before you get there.
They can try.
No, what I mean is there's a Carja fort that guards the pass between east and west. Word is, the Carja have sealed the gate out of fear of the corrupted machines infesting our sacred land.
So if I clear out the corrupted machines, they'll open the border?
I suppose. But I can't spare any braves to help you.
Who said I needed help?
You'll clear the valley, all by yourself.
I'm good with a bow.
For your sake? Better than good, I hope.
The Carja
so
fort.
I'll find this Carja fort to the west? And beyond that, Meridian?
Yes, the Carja call the place Day Tower. It's not far from the Forsaken Village.
What Forsaken Village?
It had a name once, not that it matters now. I was born there.
What happened to it?
The war. The Carja destroyed in one of their red raids. I was 15 at the time. I got away, others weren't so lucky. The Nora withdrew to this place, Mother's Crown. Relinquished our claim on the valley. Even now, with the war behind us, we've left the valley be. A kind of buffer between the Sundom and our sacred land.
How far has the corruption spread?
I've seen it myself in machines at the head of the valley, and there's been word of corrupted machines in
the director of Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 2 was...
the corruption is,
well, they say it was great. I only played Resident Evil 3. I did play Resident Evil 2, but I never beat it. Like, I never was far in the game.
Them more than ordinary machines. A small mercy. This is a curse only the goddess can lift.
Unless we find out what's behind it and put a stop to it.
The matriarchs have spoken, Aloy. All we can do is fight. And pray to the goddess.
Mother's crown guards the edge of the sacred land, right? So do you see a lot of foreigners here?
Yes. Not here in the village itself, of course, but in the valley beyond. Since the war ended, foreigners have been allowed in the valley, and Nora can trade with them, if they choose. It's a kind of in-between place, neither foreign nor sacred land. If you're curious, visit Hunter's Gathering. It's little more than a heap of dingy shelters and tents, but foreigners use it as a way station.
Sounds like a place where I could find out more about Meridian. So you're in charge of the defenses here?
I have Sona's counsel. Though she really should rest.
Good luck convincing her to do that.
Mother's crown defends itself. During the war, it survived 15 assaults, broke 3 invasions. We will endure.
Trying to live up to glorious pasts has a way of getting people killed.
You would know this, but I won the proving the year I ran. Like you, I started off behind, had to find a shortcut. I barely made it, crossed the finish line with a broken ankle.
This isn't the proving, Maria. This is real.
You missed my point. Getting posted to Mother's crown? It was the boon I requested. My prize for winning. Trying to live up to the glory of the Nora hasn't killed me yet. But if it has to, I'm willing.
Okay.
All right.
So that was that's a really good team. Well, they did a fine job with Resident Evil 7. The game seems to be really good. A lot of people say that, you know, it's getting back to the horror segment. I mean, it's not really Resident Evil as we know it, but they're taking a different direction. Look how much detail there is. I want to check that out. Wait up.
My own damn fault. Should have got out of the
It's a freaking wall, and look how detailed it is. It's pretty cool.
So she survived.
That is really cool.
Some things are beyond your ken. I knew better this time.
It is the end of the Nora. Perhaps even the world. Oh, Mother, forgive us. Remember us.
It hurts now.
The border is closed. Corruption is everywhere. Oh, Mother, forgive us.
Well, okay, so we have a lot of quests. Corrupted zone, level 15. You have to be level 15. What level am I in? Level 12 only. I am under-leveled. What? I got 2 stuff. Strike from above. Balanced aim. Oh, balancing on ropes. Okay. Low profile. Oh, that is maybe a pretty good one. Critical hit, precision, okay. I think I'm gonna do this, visibility. Hey, what is that? Oh wait, it's a campfire. Ha! Idiot. I knew that, by the way. I just noticed. So is that the main mission? Like, quests? Oh yeah, okay, that's a Karja. Main... Oh, errands. Bandit camps. Tallnecks, hunting grounds. Cauldron. Let's do that. Let's do this one. So where is it? Oh, it's not that far.
Seeing the machines like that.
My own
Corruption
grandson
hanging off of them.
should have got out of here.
Mother's crown.
I've been seen.
Oh, shit. Jeez. What's that? Oh, that's not good. You can see me, bitch! Give me the stuff. Give me the loot. Okay. Yeah, they trademarked Deep Down again. It would be funny if like Sony had something to do with it. And that they have like a contract, you know, a partnership again, just like Street Fighter. Even though they fucked up Street Fighter. That was definitely, holy shit, this looks so cool. Wow. Holy shit. The main road. Wait, what's that? Oh, it's just the road ahead is empty. It's hey. Now we'll check. Look here. Ancient debris. Oh, that's special stuff. See? Yeah. I got an ancient vessel. Ancient ring. Ha! That's a cup. Oh, so you can trade all of these stuff for valuable resources. Now I'm interested even further. This is also a city. Pretty cool. I don't see anything. It's getting dark.
I'm glad you came.
You're glad. Why?
Call it a shared interest. And call me Nil. Look there, those old rocks. A bandit clan squats on them. Disturb the rocks and they'll come wriggling out. Worms that they are.
Bandits. Why have they come here?
The Nora are in trouble. The rumors spread like blood. With no braves to guard the border, killers hungry for sport slip right through. My partner and I shadowed these scum for days. Good tracker, but he went on ahead without me. We talked about this kind of behavior. Still, I understand. Leave it too long, your fingers itch for the bowstring. Say, how about you and I work together? Kill them all.
I don't know
Yeah,
you,
who the fuck are you?
and I have no reason to trust you.
Trust is a rare egg to find, isn't it? I'm just a traveler, with a bow, concerned about the state of these lands, and a missing partner.
I don't think you're just anything at all.
Let me put it another way. Are you a bandit?
Of course not.
Then you have nothing to fear from me.
I don't know. This is weird. Yeah,
Right.
like if Onimusha
Someone has to
is
stop
truly
them.
happening
And we will.
with the success of Neo, it will be pretty good. I mean,
Go ahead and take the lead.
Sony
I look
is
forward
in
to
a
seeing
spot
what we
where, you know, I actually talked about that with Triforce, but we were speaking in Dutch, so, you know, you couldn't understand it. But he was saying that...
Let them sound it and more will come running. It's a gift.
It's a gift.
And if you're the heroic kind who needs a little extra, there's the captives.
So he was saying, we were talking about E3 this year, and he was saying that, you know, Microsoft Scorpio is going to pretty much take all the attention with, you know, Scorpio. And he also thinks that, you know, Nintendo has also, you know, they can also take the spot with Mario and, you know, big games, who knows. But most of the time, Nintendo is pretty much nothing on E3. So he was, you know, Sony against Microsoft. He was saying Scorpio, new system, amazing graphics, high performance. You know, it's going to take the spotlight at E3. And my take on that is that, you know, if Microsoft, for some reason, announces a couple of really high-profile, big-budget exclusives, then I'm like, maybe Microsoft has a chance of taking the spotlight. That would definitely make people talk about Xbox. But what I think Sony is going to do, and I think you're going to agree with me, Sony is going to show a shit ton of games. And they're definitely going to try and showcase the world, you know, the hardcore gaming industry, that, you know, there is a huge amount of exclusives coming out for PS4. And I truly believe that we are going to see at least 2 new big games. 2 new big projects from Sony. Pretty much the Japan Studios and the Sucker Punch game, and maybe even a big game more. And we're gonna see more third-party partnerships with Sony. Because Sony is in a, I won't say difficult spot, but they are in an interesting spot. They are the market leader as of right now. You know, they're the absolute market leader. Xbox One is still selling, but not the amount of PS4. Wii U failed. Switch, I bet, is gonna sell pretty well. And, you know, the upcoming Scorpio, it all depends on how much is it going to be priced. So, PS4 is in the middle. You know, it's battling against two new systems. And the only way Sony can actually win that, the way that Sony can actually make people want to buy the PS4 instead of the new Switch and the new Scorpio is games. Making sure that when someone walks in a game store and they see the Xbox shelf, that to be honest mostly is just one shelf, they're like, oh, that's weird. When they're like 3 or 4 shelves full of PS4 games. And they have the price advantage. Let's be honest with that. They have the price advantage, number one. And the only thing Sony needs to do is invest a lot in games. Because eventually that is what is most important in consoles. Is, making sure that if you are a gamer, you need to have a PS4. It's not like, oh, there are 3 or 4 games that I want on PS4. No. You need a PS4. There are so many games on it, you need a PS4. And I truly believe that is what Sony is going to do. That is their tactic this E3. Going to show the world why PlayStation 4 is the best place to play games. Even though its graphics may not be the best ever again, it is still the best way with the best games. And the most diverse games. And they're gonna show Death Stranding, they're gonna show The Last of Us, so, but they need more, they need new stuff, and they're gonna show that. At least that's what I think. I'm getting pretty tired though. It is now 15 minutes past 5 and I'm seriously getting tired. This looks cool though.
Machine parts. An alarm signal.
Yeah, it's all about the games, Like Microsoft Tactics is producing a incredible powerful system so that people won't buy a PS4 anymore, because Microsoft truly thinks that PS4 is selling better because it's a little bit more powerful. No. Maybe for some, but mostly it's all about games. The PlayStation 2 was the weakest of all the systems. I mean, compared to Xbox, PS2 was weak. Freaking weak. And yet it is just, it dominated the way a system never dominated ever. And never ever will. It has a library that pretty much only PS4 maybe can achieve, but it's almost impossible. And yet you have games like Final Fantasy and God of War that looked amazing. Yeah, it didn't hurt PS2 at all. And the same thing is pretty much going to happen, I think, with Horizon. With Scorpio. The only way I see Scorpio being a real success if it's like $400. Then I would be like, oh shit, you can buy a Pro for that same amount and you have a much stronger Scorpio. It's just that I don't see it. I don't see that happening. I think Scorpio is going to be at least $500, and that is a lot of money for a game console. And Sony is going to use the same tactic they actually used today with the release of the Switch. PS4 in Europe was 200 bucks. Some were even 180 bucks. A brand new PS4. Now that is an amazing price, and of course it sold out. Like here in Holland, there were no stores selling PS4s anymore. That was really weird. Because I actually wanted to buy one for my nephews. I was too late already. Everything was sold out.
Here we are.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, fanboys definitely don't learn. I mean, I have to admit one little thing is that at least here in Europe, here in Holland, there is a big shortage in pros. The web shop where I buy my games, like, honestly, I talk a lot with these guys and I always ask, you know, when are you going to get the pro? I want to buy it. And they have 30 orders. 30 orders of the Pro, but they say Sony is just not sending Pros.
Over here.
It's really weird. Like, it's almost like they don't want it to sell. Or maybe they just overship in the United States. No, I died! Jesus. No! But H-Brand, I'm now really going to sleep. I am pretty tired. I'm gonna do the mission after I wake up. I think I'll be streaming tomorrow again. Not entirely sure. Yeah, Sony also only shipped Pro in Japan too. Kind of weird. I never expected people in Japan to actually care about Pro, even though that's kind of stupid. Like, Japan is like the most sophisticated technology in the country in the world. You know, Japan really loves their technology, so that's kind of weird why I thought that system wouldn't be liked. Because it's sounding pretty decent for Japan, and it's undershipped. And here too, here in Europe, at least here in the Netherlands, in Holland, it's pretty hard to find PS4 Pro. But H-Brand, I'm really gonna end the stream now. Thanks a lot for watching, and then we'll definitely be talking more. And I'll see you next time.